Hey everybody, it's Eric. Today I'm going to show you some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, how to do this early quest called the Lion's Crest. The first riddle you get is for a piece of armor. Before you leave town, you're going to need a spade or a shovel to do the end part of this quest, so make sure you buy that or steal that, whatever you need to do. I'm going to show you how you do all the parts to this quest. We're just going to start out with the first one and move on to the next. And we're going to start north of Trrosky's castle. If you see our location up there along the road, let's start from this location or somewhere near. All right, from that direction, head northwest, slightly off the road. You'll see right here's the location where I'm talking about. Then when you get here, you'll get a message pop up that kind of tells you, oh, this is the right spot.
Pass through the Hall of Forest Kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. That could be this deer hunting ground.
Ooh. This is it. So I am on the right track. All right, and the next part of the quest says you're looking for standing tall 2 guards of stone behind which yield the treasure. So that's what you're looking for next, and you kind of want to just head north.
2 sandstone guards, just like in Gable's Rhyme.
Oh.
A mighty rock between the sandstone guards. That fits. But what does give one's heart to God mean?
Now you just want to go around the northwest edge of the rock, and you're going to see a little cave entrance. And it looks like right here on the map. You just want to keep following the little path here on the other side of this little entrance or whatever you want to call it. And then you're going to come around to the corner, and then there is what we've been looking for. And you do have to push this aside. Right there's the location on the map. And don't forget to bring your spade. Hopefully you have a spade or shovel. I will mention that at the beginning of the video before we get much farther. Oh, there's our hole, I bet. There's the dig option. Hey, Brunswick's Dagger. We found it. And his gauntlets. And some wine and fragments from the Bible. All right. So transfer all items as hold E. All right, that's the first riddle completed in the Lion's Quest. And one of the pieces that you find in here is actually a riddle for the next piece. So we're going to be working on that. And we're doing the second part of the Lion's Crest. Quest. Excuse me. If you missed the first video, I showed you where to find the first piece of armor, and then you find 2 more pieces of evidence that will lead you to the next part. And we're going to do the first piece of evidence that you get here, or the second one, I guess, in the complete puzzle. And to find that, once you've got that first piece, you should look in your inventory, and they should be there. Oh, here they are. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, my gosh, if this is right, then it looks like it's just directly west of where we're currently located, right? There's the cross. Interesting. Okay. Well, we know where that one is. I think it's more this way. So yeah, this one is right here. It looked like it was right here where this wolf is, right? Wolf hunting spot I found earlier. All right, let's head that way. All right, so it was the long trip, but we finally got there, and when you get to the wolf hunting spot, you are going to run into, surprise, surprise, a lot of wolves. So do come prepared to fight, okay? There is at least 4 down there, I think. Sometimes maybe 5, or maybe I just got lucky that one time. And you are going to have to kill them to get to your prize location here. And this was a pretty tough fight. You can block some of their lunge attacks, but there's, they're wolves. They fight as a pack. They ended up killing me the first couple times I tried. I came back in better prepared and did better here the second time, so let's get to that part. So it looks like in between 2 trees. Also looks like it's on a hill, but... All right, there's 2 trees. Look at that. There it is. Just in a bag.
Another piece of Brunswick's armor. And another clue.
All right, hey, there we go. We got it. All right, everybody, that's it. Location, again, right here. Right with the wolf hunting spot. Move down here and show you where Tackoff is. However you say that. So pretty much follow the road north. That wolf hunting spot, and there you go. All right, now on to the next part. And like I said, we are on part 3. The other videos are on our channel if you need to get caught up with us. And you should now have 4 maps, I think. 3 maps. Well, and the bandit map, I guess. But 3 maps. We've done this one, and we are ready for map 2. We did the initial puzzle, too, which didn't have a map, but it gave you a riddle that you had to solve. So we're on this one. You can see right here is the city, and then I have located where the rest of this is. I'm going to show you on the map now. So if you come out here and look, there is Tackoff, and you want to come over here to where the water is, or the river, whatever you want to call this, the lake, and then you'll have here where the tanner is, the sharpening wheel, and then right up here is a bridge, and then right here is the giant rock that's in that picture. So let me show you from the road right here. There's the road, fire, and you're going to come up this way, just follow the path, and then you're going to cut up here, follow this up just a little ways, and you're going to look for 3 crosses, which are up on a hill, it says. So you actually want to go up this hill right here. And then there is your cross. There is your bag. And there is your Brunswick's plate sleeves, some stops, cobweb, and a bandage.
Here it is. Another piece of Brunswick's armor.
All right, on to the next part. Armor. This is well, it's map 3, but part 4 of the quest and how we're breaking it down. And let's get to it. So first thing you need to do is you should have the maps. And when you look on the map, you'll see that it looks a lot like right around here in this area. This is where we're going right here. And so you want to start here at the fast travel spot here at the Wagner's Inn. Okay, so let me zoom out just a notch to show you where that's at. Just a little bit northwest here of this major city. Okay, and then we're going to travel right up here along this road and hit this river and take it right up, and it's going to lead us to where we're going. And I am referencing this particular map right here. So map 3 is the one we're on. I've done videos for the other maps, just so you know, but as you can see, there's the river, there's the big pond right there, and then the river leading up, and you can see we're looking for a cross and a tree with a skeleton on it, so hopefully we can find it pretty easily. All right, and then once you get about right here, you can see pretty much directly north, if you're looking on your mini-map here, of the Wagner's Inn. Right up here, this is where the next Brunswick armor location is. And it looks like this. You'll see the skeletons and the cross, and you have located it. And then inside of it, there is the Brunswick's armor.
The Cuirass of Sir Brunswick. It's really it.
All right, that is the 4th puzzle. We're going to do the next one right now. Let's look at where it's at. All right, the last part of the Brunswick's armor quest is actually about right here. You see, here's the nomad's camp, and here's the herbalist woman's hut. But you actually don't want to start here because you want to get on the backside here and follow this road in to get up here. So the quickest way is probably from either Samine down here, or you can do here and just follow the road down and cut across right here. Either way you want to go. Or you can just leave straight from the nomad's camp and cut over. You just need to get to this road right here. It's the quickest way in. And when you get there, you're going to see it's actually a camp, a treasure hunter's camp, and they are aggressive. So be prepared. You're going to have to take them out or figure out a way to get them to leave the camp or just sneak around, because what you're looking for is actually just off the edge of the camp. It's a pile of rocks. Here it is, and it says explore it. And there is the last piece of the Brunswick armor.
Brunswick's helm. What's it doing here?
All right, that wraps up the Brunswick's armor quest. Hopefully this guide helped you get an early start and some decent armor for your adventures in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Thanks for hanging out with me, and have yourself a great day.